Let's start by pay homage to the Buddha. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sammasambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sammasambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sammasambuddhassa. So today we will learn the commentary of the Dhātusosaṁ. So last time we have learned that Dhātusosaṁ Pali. So in that sutta, mainly the meaning of that can be, understood. So beings are associated with each other according to their, inclination or their disposition. So if they have the same disposition, they can be united. They can be friends with each other in this way. So, and also because of that, the other's behavior can influence the oneself also. That is why, to make a friend, so we should choose which one should be or which one should not be like that. So briefly, the information of that one. So that is why here, but we would the wait the he Bahita de hi jayi bi nejan arada viriyo bandit de hi sahawase. So if we are companion with the lazy one, we can also can be so lazy one like that. So that is why we should associate with the those who are ardent, who are try hard. So at the time we also will work hard, and then finally we will be successful in this way. So now the meaning of that. So in that sutta, the word dhatu, so that dhatu commonly we understand as the element, like the Batawi dhatu, Abo dhatu, Tejo dhatu, and also Jaku dhatu, Soda dhatu, Gana dhatu, Ruba dhatu, and Jaku Vijnana dhatu are element in this way. So as a phenomena, natural state can be understood. But in this sutta, dhatu refers to here. So firstly, dhatu so means dhatu do. So that means here dhatu and the so, but this so is coming from the do. The da become the sa. So ablative sense by means of dhatu. So in this way can be understood. So in that dhatu so, what does it mean dhatu? What is the meaning of dhatu? So here dhatu dija ija saya dhatu. So ija saya means inclination or disposition or desire or wish. One's own behavior is ija saya. So can be seen in the dictionary. So the word ija saya is here you see intention, desire, wish, disposition, or bent, or what he want. So something what he want, what one's want. So in this way can be understood. So that is here ijasya dhatu. Dhatu means no element. So their own nature, their own intention, or their own want, or their own desire is here dhatu. So that means as they like, they want to be friend. So that means a bad one like bad other. So good one like good other one good. So in this way can be. So that is to be a good one. So we should like or we should associate with the other one who is good. So in this way can be understood. That is why here ijasya dhatu. And also here dhatu also Ijasaya Sabavo. That Dhatu explained as the Sabavo. So their own nature, their own characteristic. So here, Debedo should be understood or should be intended. The meaning of Dhatu here, no element. So their own desire, their own nature, like that. So that is why your adimodi db vojati. So whatever nature that can be called the inclination, that one so should be understood as the Dhatu. So your adimodi db, so Dhatu di vojati in this way can be understood. Your adimodi db so Dhatu di vojati. So Dhatu here means adimodi also. Synonymous to the demodi. Demodi means inclination or intention or desire, okay, or determination. But in this, disposition. Okay. So and then next, sansandati, sansandandi. Sansandandi means united or associate. We already learned in the sutta. So the meaning of sansandati here. So daya dhatu sabhava daya. So with that inclination, nature of the inclination. So yatha dhatu, according to their nature, according to their wish, according to their inclination, or yatha ijasayan, according to their own wish, according to their own desire. So only yandi, they cling to each other, they attach to each other, or they like each other, they love each other in this way. That is why, so ikato hondi, they become one. So that means they become united, they become companion to each other. So because they have the same characteristic, the same intention. So to do evil, they have the same idea, they agree to each other. To do good also, they have the same idea. They want to do together in this way. And then next, so Sansandandi and the Samandi. Samandi also, we already analyzed the word formation. San, edi, go together, went together. So Daya, Samanija Saya Daya, because they have the same ijasaya, the same desire, the same wish. Samana ijasaya. So Ika Jeda Hodawa, they have the same mind, they have the same heart. So what does it mean? Sama Kachandi, they go together. That means Inya Minya Bajandi, they are associated with each other. Uba Senkamandi, they approach each other. And then Adano, so Ruji Bawa, Kandi Deti Yowa, Data Same Karonda. So Data Same Karonda doing. So here and there, in each and every activity, so doing the same thing. So that means we're a friend, so do that. The other friend agree with that. So they have the same mind, the same intention, the same desire, the same wish. They are easy to agree upon each other to do something good or bad. So that is why Adano Ruji. Ruji Bhawa means their appearance or their preference, or their like, their preference, whatever they want to do something. And Kandi, maybe here Kandi also, Kandi. So Kandi or Gandhi is their liking, their wishing, and Deity their own idea, their opinion. So based on that, so they do that they like, they do that they want, they do that they have the same idea. So Karonda, Bawadani, they perform each other together. So that is Samandi, the meaning of the Samandi, go together mean. And then, so Hinadi Mautika, when I explained, so Hina, Adimoti, iti, sandi, hinadi, modika. At the time I explained. So they have the same his and hina, adimoti. But here in commentary, so hine, kamadiki, adimoti, iti, sandi, hinadi, modika. So if we do the same case ending, they have the same hina, adimoti, iti, sandi. So that means they have lower inclination, inferior inclination. But if we do, so according to this commentary explanation, hine kamadi, so kama kunadiki, adimodi edisandi, they have inclination to do inferior thing. They have, desire. They wish to do evil deed. So in this way can be understood. Hinadi modika. They have desire to do bad thing, inferior thing. So that means the same. They have, inferior inclination also. So in indirect way can be understood. But now commentary explanation is more understandable. So hine kamadi gune. So indeed, those sensual desire which are lower, which are bachelor, which are inferior, adimodi, they have wish to do. So that is why they are called the hinadimodika. Hinadimodika means those who have desire to do evil deed. So in this way. So that means, so hinijasaya, they have the inferior inclination. So that way is, as I explained in the Sutta. What is it? So here, hina viriya yasati hina viriyo. And also, so hina adimodi yesandi hina adimodika. So hina jasya and the same meaning. The same meaning. That way also can be understood. Those who have so imperial desire. So, and then another word is kalyana dimodika. So that one also should be divided, kalyana and the adimodi. Ka has no any meaning. So here also kalyana adimodi or kalyane nikamadiki adimodi idisandi kalyana adimodika. So they have desire to do good things. Good things are here, nekama, like the renunciation or sacrificing, etc., or doing good deed, evil deed, or doing good deed, or meritorious deed, wholesome deed, like good action, good activity. They want to do, they want to perform. So that is that they have good intention to do good things. And this also can be understood. So that is here, kalyana diki. So that is why here, hinadi modika, according to this commentary explanation, that is, so hine, so adimodi, it is santi. So hinadi modi. And then with the ka, hinadi modi ka. So meaning of that is, so those who have intention to or intention in lower things, lower one. In this it can be understood. That lower one here mean so kama dikuni, sensual desire, and so on. So to kalyana dimodi also kalyani adimodi edisandi kalyana dimodi. Kalyana dimodi ka has no any special meaning. That is why here just adimodi, not adimodi ka. Here also just adimodi. That means ka is just a filler word. No more special meaning. No more any meaning. So that is why here synonymous to the kalyana is here banita, excellent, excellent desire, excellent wish, good wish, good intention to do something. So that means they have intention to do good things also. Okay. And then next paragraph. So now the word dhātu, the word sansandandi, the word samenti, the word hinadi modika, the word kalyanadi modika already explained. After that, the whole line how can be understood or the whole paragraph. So sajihi ajriyu bijaya na sila wando. So andi wasika sadi viharika ja sila wando. So di ajriyu bijaye bi na ubasangamandi. Now explaining about that one. So sajihi ajriyu bijaya na sila wando. So if teachers and preceptors are not virtuous, but Andewasika and the Sadiviharika, his students or their attendants are virtuous. So those students, though Andewasika and Sadiviharika. So Andewasika mean how to say those students who live together with who dwells together with their teacher and learn something under their teacher. That such a student is called the Andewasika. But Sadiviharika also Andewasika okay. Sadiviharika and the Andewasika. So Andewasika, one who lives with his master or attendant. Okay. But Sadiviharika mostly, even though Sadi mean together, Viharika mean dwelling. But so just rely on their teacher to learn something. But after learning, they go away. They live away like that. So Sadi Viharika. So Sadi was co-resident, but attendant monk. So according to that way explanation, actually they have the same, but not the same. Okay, in Myanmar dictionary, Pali Myanmar dictionary. So Andewasika. So Andewasika mean, yeah, so listening, not just for teaching, so providing service to their teacher. So, and then dwell together with their teacher. So Babajandi Wasika, that is preceptor. So that teacher not just teaching something, so preceptor also about their characteristic, about their behavior, also taming, training, guiding like that. But Sati Viharika is just learning under their teacher. So Sati Viharika, what is it? Also, maybe a little bit, in some point the same, but in some point not the same. So Zadiwi Harika, yeah, so those are maybe their teacher is preceptor, and the Wasika is their teacher is not preceptor like that. Yeah. So based on the, their service, doing service to their teacher, in this way can be understood. So now those students are virtuous, but their teachers are not so, virtuous at the time. So now, even though they are their teacher, but now upasangamandi, they do not approach. Maybe they go far away from their teacher. And then adano sadisi, so sarupa bekhi, sarupaka, sarupa bekhu yewa upasangamandi. So they go far, they depart from their teacher, and then so they will approach those monks who are virtuous. They have the same characteristic. So sadisi sarupa bhikkhu yewa upasangamandi. Similarly, sajibana ajirayubhija sila wando. So if their teachers are virtuous, but those students are not virtuous, at that time also, they be na ajirayubhija upasangamandi. At that time also, those teacher will leave, those students will leave their teachers. And then Adanosari say, so hinadi modiki yewa upasangamandi. So they will go to those who have the same characteristic with them and approach them like that. So even in this way, so upasangamandam na kevalan edarhi ewa aṭṭhakho adida nagadipi dasendo. So such a how to say, virtuous to virtuous and virtuous to the unvirtuous. Such a approaching is not only in the present time, but also in the past, and so will be in the future, to show that. So aṭṭhakho. So na kevalan edarahi ewa, not only in the present. Aṭṭhakho adida nagadepi, even in the past, and also will be in the future time also, to show that dasento adidami bhikkhave D.R.D. etc. Later, 2 paragraph, the Buddha expounded. So at that time, but briefly, those, adidambi, anagadambi, edarahibi. So brief meaning of that one is Sankebado Sankilesa Dambesu Abhinivaita Hinadi Modika. So briefly, Sankilesa Dambe do Abhinivaita Hinadi Modika. Those who are Abhinivaita, who are attached to those lower things, inferior things, bad things, Sankilesa Dhamma, define things. So they are inadimodika. But oppositely, so vodana dhammesu abhiniveta kalyanadi modika. Those who have inclination or who are attached to or who want to do good things, vodana dhamma. So pure things or sinful, so innocent things, or sinless thing like that, purification, inclined to do something. So they are Kalyanadi Modika. That is different between the, briefly explaining about the Hinadi Modika and the Kalyanadi Modika. And then, so idam bana, next paragraph. Idam bana dosila mewa. So dosila siwana mewa. That means ambiguous one. So approach to the dosila siwana, associate with the ambiguous. And the sila wanda siwana mewa. So association of the virtuous one to the virtuous one. And also, dobinya siwana mewa. Association of the foolish one to the foolish one. Pinya wandana siwana mewa. So association of the wise one to the wise one, other one wise. So ko niya me diti, which one is determined? Ko niya me di. Which one determine? Which one focus? So ijasya dhatu niya me di. So based on their intention, ijasya dhatu. So it is the element of inclination. So that determines this. So that means not referring to the sort of go one to go one, bad one to bad one, wise one to the wise one. So the point or the theme here I want to say is, so if they have, so like the gonina gono, samanina samano, so fisher to fisher, hunter to the hunter, killer to the killer, thief to thief, wise to wise. So in this way. So if they have the same characteristic, they are easy to become friend. So that is ijasya dhatu. So that one here pointed. So Sambahula Kira Beku Ikasamin Game Bekajaran Jaranti. So that is telling the story connected with it there. So Kira means he has said that, or people said that, or I have heard that. So in this way. So Sambahula Beku, many monks, Ikasamin Game in one village, Bekajaran Jarandi goes for round. The Menosa, those people, Bahom Badan Aharitawa, so bring many food. And the Badani Buddha fill those arms bowl with the food. So phrase by phrase can be understood. The Menosa, Bahom Badan Aharitawa. The Menosa, those people, so Bahom Badan Aharitawa. Having brought many food. So Badani Buddha having fulfilled or having filled those alms bowl with that food. So Yata Sabagan Bari Bojatadi Widawa Oyo Jiso Yata Sabag. They said that. So Yata Sabagan. So if according to your inclination, according to your wish, enjoying them. So in this way saying, and then on your so they sent them on their way. Okay. And then Beku, those men are also Ahansu set. So also friend, also Manosa. So they say to each other, also friends, Manosa. So Dhātusosaṁsandanasutta Bayojinditi. Dhātusosaṁsandanasutta Bayojindi. So people are acting based on the principle of the animal elements. So that means how to say many monks can go to that village for alms round. So at that time, so those people from that village bring their alms bowl, fill with their alms bowl, fill their alms bowl with food and offer to those monks. So at that time, so you can enjoy, may you enjoy this food. So with your friend like that. Yata Sabagan Bribon Jatami. So together with your friend or something like that, they say, or Yata Sabagan. So at that time, for example, the one who learns Sutta with the another one who learns Sutta. One who learns Bidama with another one who learns Bidama. Like that. One who learns Vinaya So together with the another one who learn Vinaya. So in this way, so with their friend, the Yathasavagga in this way can be, understood. So here also Manosa, so Dhātu Sanyutta Kame Bayojin, they sent. Those people say that. So Dhātu Sanyuttaka. So Dhātu here also that, inclination. So connected with their with our intention. So, friend to each other, we can enjoy that one. So, in this way, it just say Dhātu Niyamenti. So, not talking about the good one or bad one. If they have the same friend, the same idea, those one can become friend easily. So that is here, it just say Dhātu Niyameti. That is the meaning of that. Not referring to the good one to good one. Just good one to good one, just bad one to bad one. So the theme of that one is they have the same characteristic, the same behavior, so they will be friend to each other like that. That point, based on that point, instead of saying good or bad. So, and then next, so Dhātu Sanyutta Ayan Atho Dibetabo. What does it mean Dhātu Sanyutta? Connected with their disposition. So that one, how to understand the meaning here. So actually, this one is just AI translation, that element, but no element here actually. So we already learned that one refers to disposition or inclination or desire like that. So the meaning of that here, so Geja Guda Babada Samehi, so Kilana Siyaya Nibbano Bhagawa, so Arakataya Briware Dawa Wasandesu, Saribukta Maugalana Disu, Eka Mekan Adeno Brisaya Sade, Jingamandan Ologidawa Beku Amandesi. So Basata no do me bikawe. So Saribodhan Sambulehi Beku he sate Jingamandi Ewan Bandi. So Sabi ko ede Beku di. So Mahabinyati. So Saban waitari dabban. So the meaning of that just referring to Dhātu Sanyuttaka. So at that time Bandara Saribodha teaching Abhidhamma to his disciples. Those his disciples are, Abhidhamma Dara, who learn Abhidhamma. So in this way, So most of those who are learning the Abhidhamma are disciples of the Bandara Ananda, or Bandara Sariputta. So do Bandara Moggallana or Bandara Mahakasapa, Bandara Mahakas like that. So that is, the meaning of the Dhātu Sanyutta. So connected with their the same characteristic or the same fact. The same thing to do, not talking about the good or bad in this content. So here, Geja, the meaning of this story. So Geja Guda Babada Same, Kilana, so Siyaya Nibbano Bhagawa, while the Blessed One lying down on the bed. So at that time, the Buddha also, feels sick. So, Arakhanataya Briware Dawa to give service to the Buddha, Arakataya, or to protect the Buddha. So because at that time, committed by the Devadatta, so the Buddha, his feet, hearted and the blood oozing. And also at that time, the Devadatta, so set a trap for the Buddha. So, and also to protect from those danger, to protect the Buddha from those danger. And the Bandara Sariputta and his disciple, take protection for the Blessed One. So at that time, group by group, those group have, the same, how to say, they have the same, inclination. So, for example, they are learning Abhidhamma, that is one group. They are learning Sutta, they are one group. They are learning Abhidhamma, or they are learning the Vinaya, that is one group like that. So in this way, that is talking about the Dhātusosaṁsandanasutta. In this way can be, understood. So now in this stanza, so Gāthasu in this stanza, so Sanset Gādi, so Sankile Sato, Saha Vasadi Vasena, Samayoga Do. So you see, this Sanseka, when I explain why learning the sutta, this R is ablative case. So here you see, that one is Sanseka means Sankilesa, but Sanseka, this R is explained as a do. Sanseka means Sanseka do or Sankilesa do because of defilement. And then, so Saha Vasadi Vasena Samayoga do. Or the other way, Saha Vasadi Vasena Samayoga do. Because of going together, by dwelling together like that. So Samayoga do. Or Atawa, another way, or alternatively. So Dasana Sanset go. So they have acquaintance by seeing. Dasana Sanset go. So, one time we have met, we have seen each other, and next time when we meet with the other one also, at that time, maybe, so that the first time, we met, and the second time we met. So that's the second time, the one, we met the second time is easier to be familiar. So that is Sanseka, Dasana Sanseka. Okay. And also Sawana Sanseka, even though we haven't met each other, but we heard about each other. He is from that place. He has such a ability. He is good. He is so friendly or like that. So we have heard about information to each other. So at the time when we meet, so we can be familiar. We can be friend to each other. That is Sanseka. The meaning of the Sanseka. So that is why, Dasana Sanseko. So contacting by seeing. Sawana Sanseko, contacting by hearing. And the Samolapana Sanseko. So contacting by conversation. We have met and we have conversed. And then Samboga Sanseka. Samboga Sanseko means we have dwelt together one time. So in this way. And the Kaya Sanseko, maybe close to each other. So Samboga Sanseko, we share something with each other. But Kaya Sanseko, maybe so closely or one night or 2 nights dwell together at the same monastery or under the one teacher like that. That is Kaya Sanseko. So in this way, Benja we de Sanseki, 5 kinds of the Sanseka contact. So Yato Kutochi Sanseka do, because of one kind of the contact. Here Sanseka means contact. So contact by seeing, contact by hearing, contact by conversation formally, or contact by sharing something formally, or contact by bodily, physically, physical contact. So dwelling at the same place together and then learning something together like that. So because of such a contact, we can become friends. So at that time, because of such a contact, so attachment or sayojana, feta to each other, can happen, can arise to him. Oh, that is my friend. That is my acquaintance. Like that. I have seen him formally. So my friend, in this way, Gili so open, no. So such a defilement can arise. So the one, Megena Asamuhato, because not removed by the part knowledge yet. And then Asansegena Chejeti, but even though, when we contact by seeing, by hearing, but so we didn't see to each other for a long time. So at that time, such attachment can fade away, can cut off. So in this way. So that is, Sanseka Badibeke Beina, without contacting, by seeing, by hearing, by conversation like that. So Kaya Viwika Dina Boba Bagi Chejetawa. So firstly, formally, so we met each other, but later, so longer and longer we haven't seen each other. They haven't seen each other. They haven't conversed each other for a long time. So at that time, so Ichanda Sanse Gena Samocheda Wiwi Gena Chejete. So because of not contacting for a long time, continuously not contacting. So not contacting for a long time. So attachment between each other. Attachment between them, so cut off, change it. But here did removed, so in this way. So Itivuttaka by these two words, so Tikanipāta briefly, so Hinadi Modiya, Samudayo, Atengamoja, Dasito Hodi. So in this way, such a Hinadi Modiya. So by means of, so that attachment, Inadimodiya. So Samudayo, the cause for that low inclination, low attachment. So Atengamo, that's it. Atengamo means become ceased. So it is shown that. So association, sanseka, or contact. But at the time, so even though they are companion with each other, they love to each other, they like to each other, they attach to each other, but they are separated for a long time, and then that attachment to each other also fade away. So in this way can be, understood. So in the next, Yasamapana di sanseka di kilesa koseja wasena obejandi jiwa wedandija. So this sanseka dija kilesa. So koseja wasena obejandi jiwa wedandija. So those friends are maybe such a, instead of saying person, someone who has a nature of the laziness, but so he is associated with the ardent one, work hard. So because of his friend, he need to work hard. So if he doesn't work hard, so his friend will encourage him or will say something or like that. And also, so following that way, so he also become the, ardent. So at that time, such a laziness, nature of the laziness in him, how to say, gradually far away from him. So, and then that laziness can be cut off from him. In this way also can be understood. That is why here, yasama de sanseka de kilesa. Such a contact or such a defilement by means of the gossipja. So when for example, if we are lazy to do something one time, so next time also we'll be lazy, and then that time also will be lazy like that. So that is fine. That such a contact with the laziness or such a defilement, Koseja was saying that by means of such a laziness, so obejandi arise, and also wedandi increase. That means first time lazy, second time lazy, third time lazy, finally the whole time lazy. And then, so na wiriyaramba was saying na. Not wiriyaramba was saying na. So not because of it is not by means of the, effort or ardent or urgency. Ardent. So that's a man. Therefore, Hinadi Modi ki kusida bokali wujitawa, avoiding such a lazy person who has bad destiny, bad inclination. And then Kalyanadi Modi ki arada viriye sewandena, by associating with such a good inclination, those who have good inclination, those who are ardent. So asanzet gena, so sanzet jo waneto cheji tapo, chendi tapo. So such a nature of the laziness should be cut off by avoiding lazy one and by associating ardent one. So in this way can be that such a defilement such as laziness can be cut off. So in this way can be understood. So iti chendi tapo. So Yathavutta Matta, Yathavutta Attan, Vaitharato Dasendo. The Buddha want to explain about that one. So that is one. Kusita Sivanaya Tawa Adinewa Bakasito, to illustrate, to describe the disadvantage of the associating with such a lazy one. The Buddha expound this one. So, Bharitan Darundi Adi Maha, this stanza. So, in that stanza, what does it mean, Bharitan Daru? So, Bharitan Daru means, so, Kodakan, so, Katamayan, Gonglan. So, why is, why, a person who was, brought by the stream of water in the ocean, so he can be sink anytime. So at that time, so he tried to, climb on that raft or that boat made of wood, but the one is small, cannot be carried, cannot carry him. So that is Bharitan Daru. Maybe wood, rotten wood, small wood, cannot carry. When he, step on it, so together with him, that one will be sent down into the bottom of the ocean. So that is Bharitan Daru. And Yatha Siti Mahanawe. So at the time, he will be sent down in the ocean. So now widely explain about that one. Yatha Kodakan Golan Aruhetawa. So Mahasamuddan Tridu Kamo Diran Abadawa Samudda Mijiyewa Sidiya. So for example, Yatha Kodakan Golan Aharetawa. So riding on the stepping on that small raft or small boat. Mahasamuddan, so Daridu Kamo, he has wish. He wished to cross over that great ocean. But Diran Abadawa, without reaching to the other shore. Samudda Mijiyewa Sidiya, one would sink into the ocean. Samudra Miji, in the middle of the ocean, he can be sink together with that boat. So, and then Badaitawa, Mecha Kichaba Bekho Baweya. So he will be feeded to those fish, horses, and so on. So Badaitawa, after sinking down, those like the shark, a crocodile, or fish will eat him. So he will be food for fish and so the, Kichaba mean, tortoise or turtle. So even so too, Kusida Agama, So depending on such a lazy one, he will become lazy, finally fall into woeful state. So in this way, it can be understood. So that is why here, sadhu jiwi bi sidadi, even though he is a good one, but becoming companion with the lazy one. So gradually he will become lazy. He will not do any good things. Finally, he will become lazy one, and also he will be sink into the woeful state in this. So that is here. Ewa mewa so too. Kusi tan. So Viriya Ramba Rahitan. Kilesa Wasikan. Bogalan Nisaya. Depending on the such a person who are living with the defilements, who lacks effort, who is lazy. So Dina Kada Sunset Go. Dina Kada Sunset Go. So contacting or the associating with such a one. So Sadhu Jiwi be even a good one also. Barisauda Jiwo, even though he has his livelihood is pure formally. Barisauda Silo, his virtue is pure, Samano. But later, he not sunset gado because of, association with such a lazy one. So Obane he kama wideke he. So Keja Mano be. So Keja Mano. So that means he is eaten by those defilement, like the Kama Udeka sensual thought arising in him, influenced by his friend. So Barangando. So to reach to the other shore of the Nibbana, Asamato cannot reach to the other shore of the Nibbana. So Sansara Niwa Siddhati, he will be sink in the round of Sansara, round of rebirth. So that is the meaning of this stanza. So Tasama, therefore, Tasama, the meaning of that. So Yasama, so Ewan, so Anatta Waho Kusita Sanseko. Kusida Sanseko associating with the lazy one is lazy one, Anatta Waho bring about the disadvantage or useless. Tasama, therefore, then Agama. So because of him, so Alasiya New Yogi na Kochitan Siddhati Kusita. Kochitan Siddhati Kusita. So Alasiya New Yogi na connecting with or associating with the so being familiar with the laziness, Kochitan Siddhati. He also sank into the such a bad things. That is a kusita. That is the meaning of the kusita also. The door, therefore, so hina vidiyan, nebiriyan, agalyana maidan, briwujia, one should avoid. The door ewa, therefore, hina vidiyan, so one who has low effort, little effort, nebiriyan, who lacks effort, Agalyana maiden, who is bad friend. Such a bad friend, very wujia one should avoid. So ikandiniwa definitely. Kaya wiwika di ninjiwa, tadenga wiwa di ninja wasina, very bawi wait he. That is next. Explaining about the, bawi wait he. In the next stanza. So bawi dehi. So kaya wikadi, so bodily seclusion or bodily seclusion or mentally seclusion. Even the denga wikadi ninja was saying by means of the temporary seclusion. So that means he is ordinary one, but good one. Good one. He is virtuous. He is trying to seclude it from those evil things like that temporarily, the denga. and that refers to the ordinary one. Even he is ordinary, but should be avoid, should be contact, should be associated. So the door ewa, because of that temporary later, so kilesihi arakata, because he is far away from the defilements. So ariyehi brisaudehi nibbana badi besidaba bhava do. That is another explanation about the ariyehi. So kilesihi arakata ariyehi, those noble one who are far away from defilements. Okay. Who are far away from defilements. And then another word explanation of the another word is Bahidaddehi. That Bahidaddehi is explained to Barisodehi Nibbana. So pure one. So Nibbana. So Badi Besi Daba Bhava Do. So because their mind is already set to the Nibbana. So that means their mind takes Nibbana as object. So those are arahant. That is why Bahitato, their mind is set into the Nibbana in this way. So that means, so Aramana, Lekanuba, Nejana, Wasena, Jayanda, or that is another one, Jayihi or Jayibi. Because they are, focusing on those objects as a, inside meditation or tranquility meditation. So aramana means taking that, object, a single one object that is refers to the samatha practice. But lekana, so aramanupa nejana, lekanupa nejana, aramanupa nejana. So taking a single object like the, breathing in and out or art element like that. And also, Lekanuba Nejana, focusing on those mind and matter as a rising and falling. That refers to the Vipassana practice. So that means by means of Samatha practice or Vipassana practice, so Jayando who are meditating, that one is Jayihi or Jayibi. And then Sabba Kalan all the time. So Begahita Viriya Daya Arada Viriyehi. That one is explaining about the Arada Viriyehi. So because they are all the time make effort, trying effort, harden, working hard. So that is that they are Arada Viriyehi. And then they are modified to the Bandit Dehi. So Bandit Dehi explained as the Sa Binyehi Yewa. So Saha together with those wise ones who have heart all the time, who work hard all the time, who are meditating inside all tranquility, whose mind are sent to the Nibbana, Bahidaddehi. So who are noble ones because they are far away from defilements, and so who are secluded, so temporarily or mentally, like that, bodily or verbally or mentally, or even temporarily secluded. So that is explained by those one by one. So Saha Awasiya, Sanwasiya, one should associate with such a wisest one. So that is the last stanza of explanation of the last stanza. So that is why, if we are lazy to do something, so we should work hard. So that means we are associated with the, effort. So in this way. So at the time, so doing that way repeatedly later, so we become ardent. In this way also can be understood. And also, if we are associated with the such a lazy one, at the time we should avoid them. So we should find those who are working hard and then associate with them or make friends with them in this way. And also finally, those who are virtuous one, so we should associate with them, we become virtuous. Those who are meditation practitioner, samatha meditation or insight meditation, so by associating with them, we also want to do like that. So finally, so we also will become practitioner and finally become reach to the nibbana in this way. Okay, so now we finish this Sutta commentary. So any question? Okay, Hara.
Yes, Sarah. So thank you, Sarah, very much for all of the guidance. So we have one point, Sarah, that we wonder that, for example, if we are a lazy one and we know that we are lazy, we less up the effort and we attach with another lazy person as well. It is the same of disposition. So by in that situation, Sarah, that gradually that we recognize that it is not good to make a relationship with these friends like that, so that we make the seclusions. So we separate with that person for a temporary period. But when we want to make a friends with the ardent ones, Sarah, and at that time, the ardent ones, they also just make friends with another ardent ones. So for us, if we cannot get the welcoming from the wise one in order to have the change in the disposition, so in that situation, Sarah, that how we can help by ourselves in order to change or to reduce the 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 the, the bad characteristics, Sarah, which of the cetasika in order to help us to develop, to change the situation, Sarah. If we cannot find another one to help us with that or to make friends with us.
So
yeah, so which of the cetasika, Sarah, that we can develop or we can sharpen more in order to help by ourselves, Sarah?
So yeah, maybe Savanaji the Sika is clear, right?
Yeah.
But Amanda, so when we learn those Savanaji the Sika, so the last, like the Kaya Basati, Jeda Basati, Kaya Lahuda, Jeda Lahuda, Kaya Muruda, Jeda Muruda, you see?
Yeah.
Yeah, so lazy is opposite to that one, those things. So Kaya Lahuda, Jeda Lahuda, Kaya Muruda, Jeda Muruda, and Kaya Kamanyada, Jeda Kamanyada. So yeah, actually we should develop those Jitasika. So and also that is in the ultimate sense. Actually, when we find such a good one, maybe so they may they may understand us. So we are formerly lazy, but now we are trying to associate with them. Maybe they reject us, they deny. But maybe one time, one more time, two times, three times later, they understand for gradually, and then they allow us to do with them together or to go here and there with them together. So actually that one is, just thinking about how to say literally, but practically also the same way. Only one time we cannot be friends to each other, but two times, three times or more, we do something together. So we become friends like that.
Yeah. So we have to be patient, Sarah.
Of course, of course.
Yeah. And also that try with the good chetana and with the good viriya as well, Sarah. Try
Of course.
to develop that one. Yeah.
Right.
Together with the sopana cetasika.
Of
in order
course.
for the wise one to see or to understand a little bit more on
Mm-hmm.
us. So it will be better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, we got it, Sarah. Just for that point only, Sarah. Thank you, Sarah, very much. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so let's stop here by saying sadhu, 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 sadhu.
Thank you very much, Sayada. Good night and Sukhi Hotu.
Good night, Sukhi Hotu.